Hey everyone, it's Tim Bell here again from Jungle Fit Personal Training out of Kingston, Ontario. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the Hindu push-up. Hindu push-ups have been around for a really, did I say really? Really long time. They predate even yoga. They've been used for centuries by Hindu wrestlers, judoka out of Japan. Even the Russians have the Russian pump, which is a version of a Hindu push-up. Essentially, it's just a variation on a regular push-up which promotes a great range of motion, a lot of focus on the chest, the upper chest, shoulders, as well as flexibility through your spine and your abdomen. It takes you through 3 different yoga poses, which are a downward facing dog, all the way through a plank and an upward facing dog, and then rowing back through. So we'll check one out, and then we'll try to hit up on the finer points of it. So what you want to do is essentially start out in a plank position as you would for a regular push-up. That means hands right underneath the shoulders, not too high, right about here, fingers nice and splayed outwards, and making sure the pits of the elbows are rolled up face forwards, elbows tucked in tight, okay? Then we're going to push back and make sure that our ears are right beside our shoulders, our hips are up, and we're in a downward facing dog. Once here, we're going to now dive through by pulling into the ground and engaging our lats and dropping down our hips. Now we've made it through to our upward facing dog. From here, I want to draw in from my belly button, engage my abs, squeeze through my glutes, and pull my hips up while pushing back from my shoulders to return to a downward facing dog. And repeat. So that was the Hindu push-up. So now we'll cover some fine points on it, maybe some things that people generally mess up on or have trouble with. Make sure that whenever you are pulling yourself back into that downward facing dog, don't round your back. Really try to keep your back nice and flat and pull back from those shoulders and get those ears nice and tucked close to the shoulders. Another thing is a lot of people will have a tendency to want to flare those elbows out just as you would in a regular push-up. We wouldn't want to push open a door like this, so you don't want to be pushing up your body weight like that. It puts a tremendous amount of pressure on those shoulder joints, and it's terrible for them. Make sure that you are rolling those pits out just like that. We want to roll that out so we can tuck that in and push with a lot of force through our chest, triceps, and shoulders. So we want to get all that in there. And remember that whenever you're diving through, to dive through and press up through and squeeze through that chest. Get low. I want you to pretend that you're going under a really small fence and you have to snake underneath it and then row back through. Remember on the row back to pull in tight from that belly button, engage your abs, squeeze through your butt, and then row back from those shoulders to get you back to the start position. So now that you have this down, give it a try. Remember, if you can't get these at first, work up with regular push-ups and practice your downward facing dogs just to get the feel for the position your shoulders will be in. So for more information on bodyweight training, as well as soon the Jungle Fit bodyweight training video for fat loss coming out, visit www.jungle-fit.com. And also feel free to check out the blog at jungle-fit.blogspot.com. Until next time, take care.